Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. So today I would like to take a short break from Standard or Explorer to showcase some of the additional spoilers that we've received in our new Phyrexia set coming up here very shortly. We've actually enabled a turn 2 kill in Pioneer, so this is the news going around right now. So we have this additional card on the left side. I apologize for the image quality. As we get through spoiler season, the image quality on these cards will get better, of course, once these things are posted to the Wizards database and things like that. However, so Cacophony Scamp, 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can sacrifice it. If you do, proliferate. Of course, we don't really care about the proliferate mechanic, and when Cacophony Scamp dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So combo straightforward, you've probably already spotted it. So turn 1, you play your Cacophony Scamp. Turn 2, you play your Sigarda's Aid, followed by your Colossus Hammer. You attach the Colossus Hammer using Sigarda's Aid ability to the Scamp, and you attack for 11. And then once you deal combat damage to your opponent, you sacrifice the Scamp to its triggered ability, and you deal an additional 11 damage to your opponent. So you've dealt 22 damage on turn 2, ending the game. So it's a 3-card combo, but it's a turn 2 kill, and playing 4 of each of these cards, you're going to get this combo through some portion of the time, probably too much to reliably allow Pioneer players to respond to this every single time or to be able to deal with it. Turn 2 kills, especially in Pioneer, is probably something that WotC does not want to really deal with. What do you ban out of this? If there is a ban, maybe it's too early to really discuss. I mean, I know we have cards like Fatal Push, of course, that can deal with a lot of what's going on here. But with that being said, a turn 2 kill probably should not exist, at least one that's this straightforward and simple, or maybe just not even turn 2 kills at all. That would be my judgment. So what card gets banned here? I don't know. You could ban the Cacophony Scamp, maybe. If you want Hammer to exist as a deck in Pioneer, you probably need to leave Sigarda's Aid. If you want to get rid of Hammer altogether, you probably want to get rid of Sigarda's Aid altogether, and maybe, or just Colossus Hammer actually on top. Just get rid of that, period. If you want to kill Hammer in Pioneer, just get id of Colossus Hammer. If you want to leave Hammer around for some cool stuff, you would need to get rid of Sigarda's Aid to take away some of the speed. Or, if you want Hammer to exist and sometimes have some speed to it, you can get rid of the Scamp. The Scamp wouldn't really affect much if it was banned from Pioneer. I doubt many other decks would want to play this, but who knows? It is a Goblin and a Warrior. Maybe there are some other synergies with this. Pioneer's, growing to be a large format. So we'll see what Wizards decides on doing, of course. I'd be curious to know what any viewers think as well, if, what cards you would want to see banned from this combo, if anything. So if you do want to play Hammer, though, in Pioneer, you enjoy playing it in Modern, and you want to play this in Pioneer as well, even if they did ban something, as long as they do not ban Colossus Hammer itself, all is not lost. So this is another spoiler that we've already covered, and I do apologize for the image quality here. I actually typed this out on the left side of the screen. So it's 1 white and a rare. Whenever Kimba, Ka, Enduring, or another cat ETBs under your control, and you can attach up to 1 target equipment you control to that creature. So of course you could play this, play your Hammer, and then equip it. Equipped creatures get +1/+1, and 3 white, you can make a 2/2 white cat creature token. So it sort of enables itself as well, and it's a 2/2. So this is something that could, enable turn 3, turn 4 kills pretty consistently in Pioneer. I do not know if that's something Wizards wants to really be all in on for Pioneer as well. I don't think it's where they want to go in the Pioneer format. From my perspective, what they've been trying to do with sets like Modern Horizons is they've really been trying to make Modern the new Legacy, Pioneer the new Modern. The reason for that is probably because they are never going to touch the reserve list. So Legacy, most players are essentially just priced out of Legacy and Vintage at this point. And so they're trying to make other formats feel more akin to their other counterparts. So that's where I think Wizards is going with this. But if you do like playing Hammer, you may have some options here for a little while. I doubt that Kimba or Hammer will eat the ban instantly. I think Wizards will try to work with it at first. They most certainly knew of this interaction going in. So I think they'd probably want to try to get Hammer to exist in some shape or form in Pioneer. So I'm curious to see what they land on. With that being said, though, thank you so much for watching. Curious to know what my viewers would think of this interaction. If you think something's getting banned immediately before things even get going. If you think the combo is going to be allowed to exist for a while and we'll get some turn 2 kills, or if you think that they're just going to immediately ban something and allow it to exist with Kimba here for maybe turn 3, turn 4 kills that you can pretty easily interact with at that point, you have some options. You're not just dead on board. But be curious to hear from all you folks what you think. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the spoiler video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.